out of center. Take Domi is obviously riled
we have
up
a
about
fight.
something.
Boom!
Last punch, the curtain
There
falls
goes
on
Domi,
Stevenson.
smashing faces. I didn't know he was
hard it shook our
on the ice.
broadcast booth.
Stevenson will have 5 minutes to think about that scrap, as will Domi. Breezebop has had a lot of ice time tonight.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
This is the noise that keeps me awake. My head explodes and my body
Welcome to for some vintage hockey, my friends. This is Dario. Hello, hello. Welcome to NHL 2000. My goodness, it's 25 years. I can't believe it. This was the first ever PC game that I bought in my life. I had my first computer on the year 2000, and this was the first game that I bought. Anyway, so I wanted to do some vintage. I will leave the links in the video description. Where did I get the game? Because now it's abandonware. I didn't keep after all these years. I don't have the CD anymore. But you can find it in abandonware's websites, and then I followed some tweaks. I'm playing on a quite an old PC actually. This is from 2014, but with Windows 10, and this was made for Windows XP, I think. It wouldn't launch. You have to follow some steps, not very complicated, and it's really very rewarding. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this, but I'm so excited for this. I did some testing, you can see here. We're gonna do a new season, and this is gonna be the Leafs. I'm a Toronto Maple Leafs fan since forever. I'm Spanish, guys, if this is the first time that you watch me. We're gonna go pro. We're gonna set at 6 minutes. The minimum is 5. You can go all the way to 20, but that would be a hyper mega long video. 5, I see that it goes too fast actually, so I'm gonna put it at 6 minutes. Injury zone, CPU trading, actually I'm gonna set it to off. I hope the music in the background is not too high, too loud, I would say, because I put it at the minimum. If I turn it down a little bit, it's just off. So let's see how it goes. 28 teams, that is what they had. Actually, this was the year that the expansion draft for Atlanta Thrashers came in. So there's 28. Now we have 32, right? This is current. No, I'm gonna go with default rosters. When I downloaded the game, there's an update rosters, but I don't know which one it is. There's an extra file that you can download, and it comes the rosters updates 1.1 to 1.5. I tried installing 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and I didn't notice any changes. So I don't know if it installed it or what. I don't want to do any further though, because I don't want to have the players from the end of the season at the beginning of the season. So we will do some trading ourselves, but I'm gonna set it at off for the CPU, so we can grab the players that we want. and we know where they are. Otherwise, they're gonna be doing trades themselves, and then you can't find the players that you want. And this is a very interesting year to do, actually, 1999-2000, if you are a Maple Leafs fan, as I am. Because Wendell Clark actually came for the last time, I think it was the third and last time, that he came back to Toronto, and did not very great during the, I think, 20 games he played in the regular season, but in the playoffs was quite alright. After that he retired though. So this would be the last time that we will see him. So NHL 2000 is perfect for that. And we also got Darcy Tucker, that became a freaking legend for us, for the Leafs. So I'm gonna, the Daydreamers. I don't need a password. We're not gonna go offline. I'm gonna go with an long season. I don't know how many years it's gonna take me to finish this. So this is just to enjoy the ride, not to go for the finish line, And actually, I don't know at the end if the playoffs, we would do the playoffs as we finish here, or we do real historical playoffs. We'll see about that. We have a long time before that to talk about. So anyway, the testing that I was doing, you can see here that October 2nd, 1999, the season kick-started against the Montreal Canadiens. However, we have one deal to make already. I want to show you here the sound. As you can see, it's already, if I put it there, we don't have it. So this is the lowest. Just if you wanted to get some vintage music. Okay. Color commentary, audio detail, blah blah blah. Audio replay. I'm gonna put it in high to see if it's too much or what. A speed game. What is a speed game? Total speed game. No. No off-play presentation. So I guess the pre-game and all that, right? We'll leave it as it is. Toggle camera eyes. Let's go with. I've been playing with eyes and it was fine. Is the classic? What would be the classic? I don't know. I'm gonna leave it as eyes for now. Auto zoom. I set it auto on. Crop display. All right. And as you can see, this you have to install Nglide in your system. And what I said, Nglide is to match the screen resolution. So I have it at 1080p. Even though I don't know if I'm gonna upscale this to 2K when I edit the video, I will say about that. But even though it says this, I think Nglide forced it to 1080p. There is my monitor in this computer. Okay, so what else can we change in here? Options, no. The coaching options. Alright, so the first thing that we have to do, when I was doing the testing, I was checking, and there was one player in this year actually that it wasn't. Let me go to the lines or the rosters, I could say. Let's go to the rosters. Maybe it's easier to have a look at that. And I did the same thing. View rosters, my goodness. Okay, I want my team though. Okay, Toronto. So we have Kevin Adams, Andrew Sack, Brian Bedard. But actually, this poor guy had an injury during this season, towards the end of the season, and he got clipped in the eye, and he didn't play a game again in a year and a half. And he never was the same player after that. He probably was wishing there was wearing a visor. I don't think there was a visors at this time and age in 2000, or at least nobody was wearing them. So looking at the roster in here, we don't have Nick Antropov, that actually he played 66 games and I thought I was gonna have to create the player. However, I was fooling around here, and actually it's on waivers. So you can see Nick Antropov is here, and he started the season with the St. John's Leafs, I think Maple Leafs, St. John Maple Leafs, as it was called, from Newfoundland, the AHL team for the Leafs. So anyway, we're gonna grab him, Nick Antropov, left click to pick up, boom. So there we have it. Now I don't have to create the player or anything. Maybe the version 1.5 of the roster already includes it, but just in case, you know, I don't want to go too far ahead. And there's some interesting guys in here as well. A guy named Roberto Luongo, that you might know, he's actually on waivers. But anyway, now that we have Antropov, we're gonna go back and let's go to edit lines. Oh no, sorry, I need a trade. That actually was on, I checked it on the Wikipedia actually, and it's so cool that the Wikipedia, if you just type on your Google, Maple Leaf season 99-2000, boom, it comes a ton of stuff in there. You have all the players that and the transactions, etc. So it's very cool. And actually on October 1st, the day before this game, there was a trade made with Tampa, where they acquired Corey Cross for Frederick Modin. So we're gonna do that if level pro, yes. Okay, I thought I'm gonna lower down to rookie actually for the trades, just in case I have to remember to change, because sometimes the CPU just doesn't want to trade what you offer, right? So Tampa Bay, Corey Cross, and we are gonna give you Modin. Here you are. All right. Let's see if they accept it. We have a better overall, but I don't know if that makes. Okay, accepted, right? No, it didn't prompt. Normally it says trade accepted, whatever. It didn't say anything. Okay, well, go back. Let's go back on Pro. And now we are gonna edit the lines. Now, what is very cool also, there on the, just in Wikipedia, you can find every single, a link to all the single games that is actually hosted in NHL.com. So I took a look at it, and I'm gonna try to do a historic season, which means that I'm gonna set the whenever we have the players available, I'm gonna set the lines as the, well, not the lines, but the players that they play. Antropov didn't play in this game actually, and Derek King also didn't play here. He was traded and took it down the road. Macaulay didn't play as well. Hoflund actually, he had a heck of a year, and he actually is one of the only two players that played on the full season, the 82 games. The other one was Thomas Kaberle. Okay, so for what I've seen, I think Perrol and Korolev actually played as center, and Sullivan was the for line. He didn't play much, like 10 minutes, something like that. I did check the time played and all that to have an idea of who was playing with who. I think this is like this actually. Perrol, Johnson, Tommy also almost played the whole season. Chris King also didn't play this game. So okay, we have, if I remember, Todd Warriner and Volk. Let me get Volk, because I think Volk actually he played here. or maybe up. I think. Yes, actually, I think he played on the second line. And then we have Chris McAllister. Actually played as a forward. Not much minutes, and he had a fight in the game. I think he's on the fourth line. I'm gonna say him there. And then we have Warriner. He's gonna play on the third line. I think this is how it was, more or less. And in the defense, Juszkiewicz didn't play. I don't know if he was hurt or something. Sylvain, this is Sylvain. I think it's Sylvain, right? Yeah, Sylvain Cote. He was traded very soon. So Karpotsev there. I'm actually gonna place. I'm not sure if actually it was Kaberle or Berard who played on the right side. They're both lefties, but I'm gonna keep Kaberle on the left side. And then we have Corey. I think it was Corey Cross already played in the. Yeah, he played in the first game already. He was just acquired the day before, so not much training with his new partners. But I'm gonna place him in there. And Sylvain Cote, yeah. And then we have Curtis Joseph on net, and Glenn Healy, that was at the end, the twilight of his career. Now commentator, right? It is on TV. I see him on games, on Sportsnet or whatever it is. Okay, so I still need some lines. Okay. So we have the power play. I think I'm gonna place. At that time, it was common to play with two defenders, though, not like now. So I'm gonna go like that. And actually, Karpotsev, Markov is not very. He didn't score a goal in the whole season, so we're not gonna play power play. How do we set him there? I think Perrault. And we're gonna place him with Korolev. No, not. Yes, Korolev. You're gonna go there, and here we're gonna place. Let's see, Thomas. You're gonna go here, and what is Hoglund? You are gonna go there. From a power play, something similar. I would say. I would say Berezin there, and Perrault again. Perrault or Korolev, I don't know. Korolev. And Karpotsev there, and Kaberle. Where are you? Kaberle over here. All right. Penalty kill. Yeah, I think Steve Thomas actually is pretty good in big defense awareness. I don't know if Sullivan or actually back in the day, your top guys, offensive top guys, were your top defensive guys as well. Not like now, right? Even though we're trying to put Mostas in the Matthews doing the penalty kill now. I don't know why they don't set 91 in penalty kill. It's put on face-offs. Okay, who am I looking for? Steve Thomas, right? Thomas or yeah. No, it's already there. Berezin is the one I was thinking about. Berezin, 76 actually is not bad. Probably much better than this guy. Well, not by much. Not by much. What about Korolev? Not that this does matter so much in the game, but you know, since we're doing yeah, but better than this guy. Well, leave Sullivan in there, and Karpotsev and Markov. Yeah, these two played together quite a lot. And this is Cabernet there. Yeah. Markov. He's a lefty, right? He's a lefty. Yeah, he's a lefty. These two guys, if I remember correctly, I think they played together quite a lot. So I'm setting Karpotsev on the right side. I don't know if it's correct, but okay, right. All right. So we are set. Let's see how this goes. Okay, guys. So I was just checking to see if the recording was doing okay. These old games, you have to pray that everything works, and it seems that it's going all right. As you can see, I'm recording with Shadowplay, NVIDIA Shadowplay, and actually I'm using NVIDIA RTX for noise suppression. I don't have anybody at home right now, but just in case. And I left you have the FPS on the left corner and the symbol to know that I'm recording, actually, because sometimes it can go down, the NVIDIA, for some reason, and I wouldn't know. So I hope it doesn't bother so much in there. I could try maybe when editing, trying to trim it out, but I think it doesn't bother that much. And we can see the FPS actually during the game. Now it's at 31 FPS, but during gameplay in the match, actually it's at 60 for what I've seen. So anyway, one thing that I've done actually here in Commissioner, you can select to abort games. Toggles on or off the option to allow quitting league games without saving. Now this is one thing that is pretty cool that I don't remember. I haven't played in quite a long time. I have NHL in a PS4, I think. I have a PS3, PS4 that I never use it. NHL 22, I think, is the one that I bought. There's the new ones. I don't think you can save the game before quitting. Here you can save and then you can continue later, which is pretty good. So I don't know, maybe the playoffs we go for 10 minutes periods or 20 minutes periods. I have a 3 hours video that nobody's gonna watch. You can save and I go to eat or whatever, come back, and yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyway, this abort, then you wouldn't save it, right? So you would have to restart the game again. And I'm gonna set it to on just in case, I don't know, something weird happens that we get like 6 players injured in the same match or something like that. Then I would restart just directly. Now I don't really know about these player boosts and goalie boost. If it's gonna be easier to score or something like that. We'll see now. So let's go to the game. I played like 3 matches so far. So I have my joypad. That the controls are quite weird. I don't usually play with controller. I'm a PC gamer, and I use the keyboard. I have, if you check my channel, I have vintage racing now that I'm doing quite a lot. Assetto Corsa, R Factor, and all that. And I play with keyboard with the old cars and all that is slide all over the place from the 60s and even 30s, 20s and stuff like that. But I don't use a controller for that. But games like this for sports, I'm not that crazy. I wouldn't play with a keyboard, no way. But I haven't played that much, and it's quite a little hard to autogoalie, yes. Getting power high to see people flying around. Now you can configure the controller. You can also lock, and you only play with, in this case, you will only play with the center. But I don't like that. You play with everybody. Configure controller. Okay, so let me see if this has changed anything. Call for shot. Okay, this is to shoot. This is to pass. Okay, speed burst. I have it in here. Tech. in there. Just making sure because after loading the patches for the rosters, hook, change player in there, and this is also body check. Okay. Goalie, no, well, player pack and pass. Player pack, pass, yeah. Goalie without the pack, I'm not gonna play with the goalie. Draw the, okay, this one to draw the pack. The same as pass and victory. Alright. This music can get a little unnerving, I think, after... Oh, and let's see if we have some fights. Okay. Call line change. I have it set to auto line change for now until I get used to the game and the controls. This one doesn't really work. Skate backwards is in a weird button. Not all the buttons. I have many more buttons that are recognizing here for some reason. These newer controllers, yeah. So I cannot use things like this. I cannot use it because they don't recognize. If I click this, yeah, it doesn't recognize the buttons that I'm pressing. The triggers, no. No, so I can't use it. If I do one of the normals, like well, maybe speed limit, you get a fine for speeding. Goalie control, no thank you. Full goalie, we can do it in the menus. Go to the menu and set him out. So I'm not gonna use that. Side step, I don't know what this would be, but let me see. If I use 3, was I using 3 for anything else? No. I don't have number 4 actually. Is also. Oh yeah, I have deflection. Block shot, which is this one. Okay, it's the Y in my. So 3, the X is the side step. Okay, let's go with that and see how it goes. One thing that I noticed is that when I move the right stick, so with the left stick you move your player, and here in the menu. If I use the right stick, the game goes out to the menu. It's like pressing escape. So I might do it by mistake. I apologize ahead. But let's go and let's see.
I'm Bill Clement.
And I'm Jim Houston. We're looking forward to a great game here tonight.
You know, Jim, watching the pregame skate, it looked like there was a lot of energy out there.
I hope they've got lots left to make this a good game. Koivu gets to the circle. He'll face off against Sundin. Montreal wins the face-off. Malikov backhands it. Joseph made the save. He plays the puck to Barrison. Passes it to Hoagland. Shoots! St. Barrison scores! Nice! Let's take another look at this play.
As a goalie, you don't want to give up too many second shots, and here's why.
With that goal, Toronto now leads by a score of 1-0.
Jim, statistics show that scoring the first goal gives you a better than average chance of winning, but it's far from a guarantee.
Toronto goal, scored by number
Perot
94,
passes across.
Sergei Berezin, assisted by number 44,
That's
Jonas
icing.
Hoagland.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Sundin wins the draw. Kaberle passes it across. Hoagland checked into the glass by Savage. Sundin clears the puck out of his zone. Montreal touches the puck for icing. Montreal puts its checking line out. Thornton settles in for the face-off. He'll face off against Perot. Thornton won the draw. Ulanov shoots the puck. Karpatsev, long pass to Volk. Nesradine gets hit. Poulin picks it up. Goes to Thornton. Toronto takes the puck. Montreal picks it up. Poulin passes across to Brunet. It's one-on-one. Save! Karpatsev picks it up. Volk moves it on. Perot made the pass. Thomas fires from the point. That's stopped. Nesradine gets the puck to Brunet. Joseph stoned him. Cote gets checked. Savage jumps to it. To Korolev. One-timer by Johnson. It was stopped by Hackett. Pass intercepted. Thornton moves it on. Joseph stopped him. Toronto picks it up. Montreal gets it. Toronto takes possession. Korolev passes ahead. Great hit. Montreal gets the puck. Savage takes the puck. Koivu shoots. Oh, what a save! Brushinsky. Oh, what a save! Joseph moves the puck to Berard. Sundin shoots. Berard one-times it from the right. Great save! Sundin gets it. He scores! Let's take another look at that goal.
A nice pass and a quick shot conspire to put the puck in the net on this one.
With that goal, Toronto now leads by a score of 2-0.
Anytime you can start dictating the play in another team's building, you know you're putting a good team together. Now they just have to keep it up.
Hackett, stop that!
Toronto goal, scored by number 15, Thomas Kaberle.
Gets
assisted
picked up by
number
Berard.
13, Max
Beresin
Sundin,
checked by
and
Poulin.
by number 44,
Beresin shoots! Kicked aside. Montreal collects the puck. What a hit! Hoagland collects the puck. Brunet takes over. To Kaberle. A pass to Hoagland. He shoots from the left. Malikov quickly on it. Brunet gets hit. Perot takes possession. Markov to Karpatsev. Karpatsev gets the puck to Thomas. That's stopped. Joseph gets the puck to Karpatsev. Perot across to Hoagland. Karpatsev passes to his own blue line. Deke picked up by LeChance. Great hit! Warrener passes across. Cote passes it back. It's one-on-one. The save was made by Joseph. Johnson gets checked. Only 30 seconds to go. Hackett made the save. Weinrich passes it across to Dahl, and that's the end of the first period.
Quality NHL memorabilia available at the souvenir shop on level 2.
Welcome back, everyone. The game will be resuming shortly. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Toronto wins the faceoff. Berard passes ahead. Sundin! Kaberle picks it up. He fired it from the left. Brunet takes over. Nesradine gets hit. Thornton snapped the shot from the blue line. He's stopped. Pass intercepted by Poulin. To Thornton. Berard gets a hold of it. Sundin gets it. Berezin gets the puck. Hoagland passes it across. Corson picked up by Sundin. The pass was intercepted. Malikov touches up for the icing call.
FanFest next Friday. The fun gets started at 1
Montreal
p.m.
puts its second line out. Linden hits him. Look at Goff scores. Let's take another look at that goal.
Check this out. He takes the pass and gets off a pretty decent shot from the right side. The goalie tries to get his blocker on it, but it gets past him anyway. Great play.
With that goal, Montreal now trails by a score of 2-1.
All right, they just saw their lead cut in half. If they start to panic, they're going to see that lead disappear completely.
Hoagland quickly on it.
Montreal goal scored by number 25, Jason Daw, assisted
He
by
gets hit.
32,
Hackett covers up the
Linden.
puck. In 1996, Jeff Hackett tied a 15-year-old Chicago Blackhawk record when he won 8 consecutive games.
Jim, in doing so, he really joined a goaltending icon as well because it's Tony Esposito who he now shares it with.
Koivu to face off against Perreault. Toronto draws the puck back. That's stopped. Perreault jumps to it. Thomas Hackett stops it. Savage picks it up. That's stopped. Joseph moves it to Vault. Perreault gets the puck to Vault. Vault took the shot. That stop gets picked up by the Montreal Canadiens. It's 1-on-1. Joseph got a piece of that shot. Plays the puck to Karpatsev. Perreault gets hauled down on the breakaway. There's going to be a penalty shot. The whistle blows. He starts out. Saved by Hackett. Sundin won the draw. Kicked aside. The penalty will be called as soon as the Maple Leafs turn it over. Penalty called for roughing.
Oh, no way!
Let's get another look at that play.
Ooh, the coach won't be happy with this penalty.
Montreal needs a goal to get back into this game. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Perreault wins the draw.
Montreal penalty to number 24. Stop.
Great save!
2 minutes for roughing.
Linden wins the draw. Toronto picks it up. Joseph got the puck out of danger. Barrison passes it across. Hoagland shoots. The power play failed to score this time. Cumberland one-times it from the slot. Barrison gets picked up by Hackett. He holds onto it. Perot wins the draw. Markov takes a slap shot from the left. Saved! Thomas gets possession. It's off the post! Blocked! Malakoff hits him. Sundin wins the draw. Berard shoots the puck. That's stopped. To Barrison. He scored! Let's get another look at that play.
Watch this play. Barrison takes the puck and takes a well-aimed shot from the right side. Hackett tries to get a toe on it, but it sneaks past him. Great play.
Barrison just loves to score goals.
Well, Jim, nobody in their right mind would ever accuse this guy of having hands of stone. He has big league finish around the net.
Perot wins the faceoff.
Toronto goal, scored by number 94.
Markov moves it on.
Barrison,
Rene
assisted
quickly
by
on it.
number
It's
44,
one-on-one.
Jonas Hoagland.
He's stopped by Joseph. Montreal gets possession. Kulak snapped the shot from the left. Ball moves it right in front.
No way!
Thomas shoots the puck. That's stopped. Kulak passes it across. He made the pass to Thornton. It's one-on-one. Markov passes across. Perot puts a move on Ulanov. Kulak with the hit. Hoagland moves it ahead. Toronto beats out the icing call. Joseph stopped it. Great hit. Gets picked up by Cumberland. Berard gets the puck to Hoagland. Savage gets checked. The puck's knocked loose by Sundin. Shot by Koivu. He's checked. Sundin winds. He scores!
Nice! Yeah!
Here's the replay.
Check this out. He gets the pass and takes a well-aimed shot from the right side. Hackett can't seem to find it in time, and just like that, it's in the net. Nice work.
The Leafs acquired Matt Sundin from Quebec in a trade, and when they got him, he did everything they expected him to.
Well, Jim, they sure wanted him to produce, and since joining the Leafs in the 94-95 season, he has led the team in almost every offensive category.
Toronto goal, scored by
Thomas,
number
the goalie, leaves the net on the delayed penalty call.
assisted by number 34, Ryan
Wyshynski gets called for cross-checking. Let's get another look at that play.
He knows here that he's committed an infraction, but he's probably hoping he could get away with just a simple apology. I don't think so, not this time.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck.
Montreal penalty to number 26.
Over to Cumberland.
Martin
After
versus
40 minutes,
2
the Maple Leafs are ahead 4-1.
Those ticket stubs. Look on the back for valuable coupons for businesses in your community.
Hello and welcome back to the game.
Hey, drop the puck, ref. We're ready to call the game, right, Jim?
The score sheet has filled up nicely in this game. The first goal of the game was scored by Berezin, and the insurance marker was notched by Berezin. Berard passes it across. Berezin one-times it. Hackett pulls the puck out of the air. Malikov gets hit. Hackett isn't looking all that sharp tonight.
Well, with 4 goals against so far, I think it's safe to say we're not seeing his A game.
Perreault draws the puck back. Rushinsky comes out of the box as his penalty comes to an end. Karpatsev to Kote. Thomas moves it into the middle. He shoots from the right. Hackett stopped it. He covers up the puck for the faceoff. Okay, Bill, if we're going to have one of those games where we each get to pick a player who might score in overtime, I want Steve Thomas.
No kidding. Just because he is second in NHL career overtime goals with 8, second only to Mario Lemieux?
That's why. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Koivu wins the faceoff. Great hit! Berard passes back. Back to Berard. Sundin passes to his own blue line. Berezin shoots the puck. Hackett made the kick save. Pass intercepted by Berezin. Hoagland. Hackett stopped it. He holds onto it. Montreal puts its checking line out. Toronto draws the puck back. Great hit! Thomas misses the pass. Nesradine moves it ahead. Markov gets the puck. Perreault with the puck. Montreal jumps to it. He fires a shot. It's one-on-one. Joseph makes the save. Plays the puck to Karpatsev. Thomas turns it over. Hulan brings the puck in offside. Let's look at the replay of that save.
Joseph makes a pretty nice save here.
Thornton is playing a very physical hockey game tonight.
He's been showing the other team the business end of his checking ability.
Sundin wins the faceoff. Kovalev passes it across. Hoagland got the puck down the ice. He touches the puck for icing. Berezin isn't having too much trouble finding the net tonight.
He's got a pair of goals, one more, and it rains hats.
Perreault draws the puck back. Markov across to Thomas. Thomas shoots the puck. Markov blasted it from the slot. Toronto gets it. The goalie leaves the net on the delayed penalty call. It was kept out by Hackett. Nesradine gets called for slashing.
You want more? Go away. You're through here.
Let's get another look at that play.
Well, Jim, you break the rules, you go to the box. So says the man wearing the stripes.
Brisebois is playing a very physical hockey game tonight.
He's doling out the big hits left, right, and center.
Montreal penalty to number 56, Alain Nesbitt.
Rene got the puck down the ice. Joseph gives it to Cabernet. Rene hits it. Berard takes over. Berezin checked by Thornton. That's stopped. Joseph moves the puck to Cabernet. Berard gobbles it up. Nasruddin comes out of the box as his penalty comes to an end.
Oh yeah, that hit's gonna earn him a little time in the box.
He's flattened by Warner to Cote. To Johnson. Cote winds up. That's stopped. To the end boards. Over to Warner. Korolev takes the puck across. He makes a move to get past Brisebois. Ulanov gobbles it up. Linden was knocked down. Nasruddin takes the puck ahead. Shoots! Joseph, stop that! Cote gets possession. Gives it to Johnson. Great hit!
You watch, he'll be a marked man for that cheap shot.
Linden gets checked. Joseph gets possession. Gives it to Warner. Goes to Korolev. Over to the wing. Montreal goes to it. Nasruddin gets hit. He collects the puck. He collects the puck. What a save! Good save. Berezin gets it. Berezin gets checked. He shoots!
Last minute of play in the third period.
Berard gets the puck to Cabernet. Joseph moves it to Berezin. Korolev passes it back. Cabernet to Korolev. Time runs out. This one is over. The Montreal Canadiens have lost to the Maple Leafs. Several factors contributed to the outcome of tonight's game. Montreal had a terrible night in the face-off circle. They played too much of this game in their own end, and they didn't get the offense they needed from Koivu. At the other end of the arena, Toronto got excellent goaltending from Joseph. They kept a good deal of the play in their offensive zone, and they really made their shots count.
Number 94, Sergei Berezin. And tonight's first star for Toronto, number 15, Thomas Kaberle.
Well, guys, and that was the game. I'm pretty happy actually because we finished 4-1, which the match in real life actually that was the result. Toronto won 4-1, and we could match it. Now the only thing is that I had to restart, guys. So I'm glad that I actually changed to be able to get out of the game without saving, because Sergei Berezin got smacked. And the injury, they said it was going to be moderate length. And since we are doing a historical season here, meaning that doesn't matter how our guys are doing, hot streak, cold streak, or whatever, doesn't matter at all. They have the flu or whatever, as long as they can be in the lineup. I'm gonna use the historical lineup, so I'm looking at the recaps of 1999-2000 season, and if like we did at the start, right? So Todd Warriner played instead of King or whatever. I'm gonna do it. So Matt Sundin is gonna get injured actually pretty soon. He's gonna miss some games, and even if he's fine and he could play for us here, no problem, I'm not gonna put him in the lineup. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna put the injuries off, because doesn't matter what happened. I'm gonna follow the historical season, so I'm gonna leave it like that. So anyway, the video is gonna be already per mega long. I don't know if anybody's gonna be interested in watching this, but I'm doing it because I really had the feeling to nostalgia, right? You could say I had the nostalgia to check this out, and it's a lot of fun. I mean, this game is very arcadey and a lot of RNG. I think actually that the The speed is very fast. It makes it even more arcade. I think the next game I'm gonna play on rookie, and what we will do is change the what's it called? The sliders. So next game, for example, against Boston, Toronto won 4-0. So I'm gonna give a boost to Toronto and lower the boost to Boston. And whenever we get a match that was close or one that they actually lost, what I will do is lower the boost for our players and make it as hard on myself. I'm not gonna play to lose because nobody plays to lose, right? But I'm gonna make it hard, and yeah, if we lose, well, it will be like it happened. That's it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. In the video description, as I mentioned in the intro, you will find the links of where I found the game to download it and make it work with Windows 10. And yeah, thank you very much for your time. Go Leafs go, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.